Please, fish sticks. Fish sticks over chicken tenders. I'm all chickened out. I don't want any more chicken for a while. I want fish sticks. Yeah, fish sticks, french fries. Fish and fries. Sounds good for me. Fish and fries. I'll take fish and fries. I mean, I'd rather have a sub. I'm poor. And I didn't pick any of that stuff up. What's up, everybody? In the land of the microwave. Welcome to the giant microwave, or the giant tomb. I see things differently. Just like I see the trees blooming. They're plotting to kill me. The trees are gonna kill me. It's called allergies. It's suffocating my throat. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm gonna check out my damn thing. I played Yahtzee. Sat down and just played Yahtzee. Like, sure, I guess. And then somehow I won all of the Yahtzee games. I wasn't even drawing. Maybe that's, I don't know. I was bored out of my mind. I was like, I really want to play Yahtzee. I guess I'll play Yahtzee. Let's play Yahtzee. Fine, let's play Yahtzee. Play Yahtzee. And I don't know. It's like 6, 7 games. I won them all, though. There was like 2 or 3 before I left, and then when I came back, it was like 3 or 4 games. So it was around 6 or 7. Possibly 8, I don't know. I wasn't counting how many times I was playing Yahtzee. Felt like I was there for a whole week, though. I'm pretty sure there's no luck. I mean, there's no skill in Yahtzee. So I don't really know. It's be like, oh, I've got skill. But I'm pretty sure it's all luck. And my luck for everything else, like my luck winning elsewhere, shit. But I don't really play for the like lottery and shit. Maybe I should. Walking bored and gloomy, dying from allergies, and maybe I'll win some evil roots and take my pathway, plant seeds. I'm always placing this camera in the most lovely location. I don't want to do that to the TV. Like, this thing sucks. TV, like, it'll go right into the TV. This TV is old. I got it in 2020. Q80T TV. Particularly for next-gen gaming. I remember when I originally got it. For HDMI spot on it. But there's only one, and I do have the PS5 and Series X here, and I'm not bothered to change it out. So the PS5 is hooked up to it. The Series X is hooked up to the 60 frames one. All right, but you know why PlayStation wins? Because
donation stand's getting robbed right now.
I'd rather stream on YouTube than Twitch, personally. Only because I don't know how to save my damn videos. My videos disappear on Twitch.
Doesn't take that many guys to make a donation.
What the fuck? Jump off, bro.
So walk away. I'm not letting you rob a charity. He's that spider kid! Get him!
Oh, I hate the gun guys.
Let's see how tough you really are!
Okay.
Take you down!
Oh man.
Time to teach you a lesson! Finishing this now!
Alright.
You asked for this! Shot, kid! Dodge this!
Boy, this is a while since.
I'm gonna end you! Take that! Going down, kid! Gotcha! Don't let him web you! Spider-Man 1, robbers 0.
Damn allergies.
I can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
Later to LA,
Need my help again? Ping my app.
back and forth, hot weather, cold weather. I so prefer the South.
You don't mind, right?
And a lot of New Yorkers here, when I'm around, they get used to the cold, that's why. And they can't survive in, like, the South.
You know,
Too low.
went on a run.
Especially the old game.
Miles, you're working so hard lately.
This is
You
too
need more
hot.
time to relax.
Not for
I
me.
am. I've been
It's too
hanging
cold.
with Yankee,
the
sampling
opposite.
music.
Working
Way
out
too
all the
cold
time.
here.
Disappearing for hours to study. I'll stop telling you what to do, but I worry about you, mijo.
If I'm feeling burnt
Why you
out,
wear a hoodie
I'll come talk to you about
in the
it, okay?
summertime in New
I'll
York?
hold you to that. I
Because
love you.
I am
Bye.
a southern soul at heart. Okay? New York is cold. Alright? It's always cold. Well, most time.
Must be a tourist. You a pick on someone your own, or my side. Hell yeah! Missed you during a breakout, Spidey. Taking you down now for sure. I ain't going back to lockup. I'm not going back inside. Nowhere to run, Spider-Man. Eat this! Here comes the pain! Shoot him! Just try that web junk with me! How's this stuff so strong? Property destruction in progress. Screw this! I'm getting my
The pollen wants to kill me. I'm thinking about
We're trained for this. You're not.
going to New York City
Man, I can't believe
in July instead of whatever I was going to do in July, which I didn't really have any plans to do in July, to be honest. I'm more on the wing. I can't do shit in June. 'Cause I'm too busy making up debts in June. I got shit I gotta do. Unfortunately. But July, possible. Probably. See what we'll do. But every time I'm usually there at night, or at the odd hours still. And I'm not sure entirely where I gotta go, but I am considering, I'm considering going to the SNL. Saturday Night Live. There's something to do. And to find my people. It's lonely in upstate New York.
A billboard's been hijacked with the Underground's logo. Very suspicious.
And I'm weird. And they're weird. We're all weird. So it looks like it's where I need to go. Thinking about it. Let's just try not to talk myself out of it.
Mom keeps talking about growing up here. I wonder how long it'll be till I recognize stuff.
Weird swinging. Just keep swinging. I just flew right by it. Yabarapata.
Tell Grandma thanks for the Christmas one. Ooh, look out! That billboard's getting messed with by the Underground. I gotta be close. Tracking the signal. Time to move. Those billboards could definitely be switched up more often. Just not with the Underground's logo.
Oh shit.
There they are. So, how big is the Underground's marketing budget?
Let's try something. That was sick.
Disable the transmitter. There. Billboard should be back to normal now.
This is my actual language. My real voice is destroy human. Destroy. Blah, 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 blah. Cons are depression. That's pretty much it. I'll dive off billboard. Probably.
Hard to think of something more evil than robbing a beast truck. Gosh, you really know that still a beast.
Stay out of our way, Spider-Man! Taking you down! That's not all of them! Almost in! Just you wait! Open the door, and we'll let you walk! They're getting in! Crap! Gotta help them! No way in hell I'm letting you in! Door's giving! I'm coming! Get what we came for! Worry about him later! Open the door, and we'll let you walk!
Oh shit. That's how she was building. What a shame. What a shame. What a main mission.
Next train is arriving
Who did Batman? Bat blades. Batarangs cutting through webs. You don't have to be intelligent. Thank God. True love for two. Not at all. You, what the hell
Sure,
are
that
you
weapons deal
living
is
in?
totally legit.
Lust for
I
fun.
should check it out anyway.
I created this organization.
He saw us! Take him out!
Why can't you sell something nice? Like Snickers or pizza?
Give me your bait! It's a bad day to mess with us! Taking you out! I got a shot! You're dead! Take an aim! You're in for some pain! You ain't the real Spider-Man! I'll crush you! Any last wishes?
Really? That guy fucking hits hard. And I'm focusing on these other guys because I think they'll dart into the car and take off. Change their patterns up. I need to just go to the main mission.
Run. Oh, I see it. Yes, we can do whatever we want.
this? Up here. Fire escape's shakier than it used to be. Careful on the way up.
I need to shave. Look at this movie if I don't.
So, this is why you wanted to meet here.
Almost bailed you took so long. Give me a hand, it's stuck.
Time capsule's seen better days.
You remember the combination?
Yeah, it's, oh man, it's,
Y'all gotta start remembering this code. Not always gonna be around to tell you.
We'll remember.
We'll remember. Yeah. Good. Now, what are you gonna put inside this bad boy?
Secret time capsule. Only Miles and I know.
Boom. That's right. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Hey, Rick, you gonna take that job at Roxxon or what?
Why? You gonna take it if I don't?
Maybe. Waiting to see the offer.
Okay. Competition, eh? Well, they're talking a good game. Want me to, lead their clean energy group. And you know me.
Clean power, save the world.
I love my nerdy fan club. Oh, speak of the devil. Roxxon. Back in a sec.
You remember the code, right?
The Fibonacci sequence.
Nice. A reward.
I mean, our energy converter was pretty fire.
Truth.
Drugs.
Think it's still on display at the Science Center?
Hope so. Wow. Look at this. Goober Central. Rick looking suave as ever, though.
Yeah.
Something going on with him? You guys fight or something?
No. No fight.
Finn,
It's fine.
why do we really lose touch?
Crap, now I'm late. I gotta go.
Hey, I feel like we both have
Trauma,
stuff we're not sharing.
secrets.
Next time we hang, no secrets. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how the whole world's
If
no
you're on time.
secrets.
See you soon, shortstop.
Secrets of
You know I'm
criminals.
taller than you now, right?
Not in here.
Well, at least it helps for abuse. If you want to abuse, all you gotta do is keep it a secret. Script science setting. Press the view time capsule. Get out of here. No way. I'll be back next week. BRB. I'm sorry. I'll be back next week. BRB. I don't like pills. I have a thing against them. Put the allergy medicine inside the food. I don't want to see it. Just drug me without me knowing, please. And thank you. I don't want to see it. It's like they put... What was it they put in my Trickeritas? Acid. Some fucking acid in my drink. I remember that.
Middle school graduation was bittersweet. Finn went to Midtown High, but I got into Brooklyn Visions. Said we
Set
stay
my
in touch,
veins
but
on fire.
man, high school's like a whole new world.
So yes, I've done acid. Not willingly. would have done it.
Man, it was so good to see Finn. I should find the other time capsules we hid. But a little later. I gotta get home from Mom's rally. Good time to use this unlimited ride pass.
Yes, these are the best. Skip right to the point. Slow relationships are death. Like it's fast
Phone, check. Subway card, check. You got the
and
house key?
forever.
Yeah, I got it.
Merry Christmas.
Come on! We're gonna be late!
Blimey.
Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, just
If I'm here in
It's
5
gonna
or
be
10
fun.
more years, I might as well just live on the streets of Manhattan.
This is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Main stage.
This would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I've done some mixing. One of my first ever was Pro Remix Hero.
You
Really
guys make
cheeky.
spider plushies?
Oh yeah, they're really popular with the kids. If you've got a gently used one, we'd be happy to take it.
Cool. Let's see what I can do.
A spider plushie? Where do you find a spider plushie? I take spider plushies. Just shut your mouth. You're coming out stupid. Just shut your mouth. All right. Brain damage. Jesus Christ. Being smart and wanting companionship is difficult. Not more harder than you think. I think I'm just gonna go stupid. Tomorrow is the big day. Stranger Things, I believe, returns. And if you haven't seen that show, dude, it is weird. And I totally recommend it. It's weird and I like it. It's a weird show. I like it though. I believe the Obi-Wan Kenobi show comes out tomorrow too, but it's like the first 2 episodes and I don't know. I actually, thought The Mandalorian was boring. I didn't even like The Mandalorian. I watched, I think, all of it too. And I couldn't even finish the other one, whatever the other one was. That was possibly worse. I don't know. But sat there. I don't know. Me and Star Wars I butt heads with that shit because I am not a die-hard Star Wars fan, I guess. But I do enjoy the lore more than anything else. Like, I could really get into the lore, like, to Star Wars. But when I sit there and watch the movies or TV to Star Wars, no offense, the people are doing a great job. They do all this stuff, but it just feels like I'm drinking flat soda. And it tastes horrible. And then some people like flat soda, so they drink flat soda, but Not everybody does, and just to me, I think Star Trek is better personally than Star Wars. But well, for show wise, like if I don't know, I haven't watched the new Star Trek stuff. I watched some of the old stuff, and it's better than the Star Wars. But Star Wars lore, you don't have any. You might have an idea what I'm talking about if you know the stories like Agenta Paul, the Exiles, but they changed it up so much when George R. R. Martin or R. Martin, what the fuck, the other, there's too many Georges. George number whatever, Area 51, George. But anyway, George 51, he's I don't know. Have you seen Star Wars though? Like the movies? It's like there's so many like errors, like full-fledged mistakes in those films, and that if you try to make sense of it, you won't. It's just like you're just stupid. It's like there's no sense to it. There's no sense. Best Star Wars movie ever made, hands down, is Rogue One. I personally think that one was actually the best Star Wars movie ever made. It wasn't even an part of it. It was Star Wars Rogue One. All right, I gotta go get my food. I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to come back for a fork. BRB. Sacrifices. Sacrifices. In a government that's full of insanity. They don't even know how to do shit right. It's the sad truth. You want to make it there? You want to actually fix things permanently instead of relocate the problem? Well, you don't. You have to take the roots, for example. When there's a lot of weeds and shit killing your plants in the garden and causing all the toxicity. Well, what do? You don't freaking relocate the weeds, you just tear them, throw them in the trash. But then again, I don't know. I don't know anything about gardening and human race. But I tell you that secrecy and privacy supports. This may sound fucked up. This may sound severely fucked up, but with my experiences, privacy is actually to cover up shit. And that's like, you go into a courtroom, let's just hear the news. It's always depressing. Very little times there's anything good on that thing. And it's like people running around fucking, there's things worse than death, yes. Like living with the aftermath of something could be far worse than death. And having to acknowledge it, knowledge in itself. So to realize that the human race is, well, look at it this way. There's flaws of humanity and there's programming, right? There's programming and then that'll be obviously this type of brainwashing. Technically, yes, you could say programming could be considered a brainwashing. That's like if you're not freely doing it. Like let's say you're being pressured into it, then it's just, money. Money's evil as shit, right? I mean, technically, logically, yeah. And it's like people for years like, well, you need it. Well, with that type of mindset, yeah. But you will, you see what I mean? You can manage resources and have a far better economy without it. But getting that through the skulls of even good people is a process in itself, and it's a very difficult thing to be evil, to push and manipulating all this other shit and go this direction and use your voice for witchcraft when you are, have feelings. I find it better if you go cold, dead, and then it makes things easier. You don't feel anything, and then you could do whatever you could do a lot more in life. And but then again, you could also kill everyone's emotions. Is that route too? Or kill everyone's brains, but that doesn't mean that someone who's acting dumb is necessarily dumb. Like when someone looks at someone and says, well, that person is an idiot. Not necessarily. Why? What gave you that impression? First impressions, see, inaccurate. There's no such thing, because if you put on a first expression and that becomes your literally your statement, then you're already fooling yourself. Like if you believe that is law that defines everything, you're already wrong. But anyway, the TV shows for distraction to make people feel good or whatever they're into. Occasionally, I apparently have been reenacting Gotham scenes before I seen Gotham, so and wrote some similar things, and I am just finishing season 4 of Gotham. I've never finished that show, and it's one of those shows that I look at and I see me. Some of my shit is in that show, and I'm like, how have I not seen this? Some of it. But anyway, the shows that I've been watching lately is I'm on season 2 of watching Gotham. I've already watched Stranger Things a long time ago, so I watched all 3 of those a long time ago. I'm just waiting. But the Oroville is what I'm watching. I'm on season 2, episode 5, I think, of Oroville. And wait a second. I think I'm further than that. But I've been watching that, and I think that is a interesting show. I Reminds me of Mass Effect if Mass Effect was like raunchy comedy. You know what I mean? Like the comedy parts that some comedy scenes you're not really into, but it's down your alley type shit. You know what I mean? Like you may not think it's funny, but someone might. It's like Family Guy. Family Guy is definitely not for everyone. It has that sense of humor, though. It definitely has that sense of humor in it. But it tackles some real shit in the show. Like I like when they go to the realism parts, and it does. First thing I thought of was Mass Effect, and I thought, hey, well, and it's gonna be in the next coming up season, and so I was like, I gotta get watching season 2 of Warville because I didn't watch it, and now I am before it comes out in the day before birthday in June. And another show that I'm waiting on which I believe is also in June. I totally forgot the release date for this one. Is Only Murders in the Building season 2. I'm waiting for that, and I feel like I should be in that. And season 3, if they're down, I want to be the hoodie guy, the weird hoodie guy. Gotta write the weird hoodie guy in there. They can kill me off if they want to, but I'm weird. Throw everyone off, they think. But I just want to be in at least one season. I mean, I'd sign on for the rest. Think about it. They can stretch out this building. And then, worst case scenario, they just go to a new building. There's a lot of buildings in Manhattan full of murders. It's a dark comedy, though. It definitely is like dark comedy. I'm not going to beat around the bush with that. It is very dark comedy. If you look at it for what it is, yeah, it's making fun of like murder investigations and shit like that. And detectives. I mean, it has Pink Panther in it. I know there's another Pink Panther, but I've never seen that one. The older ones I've never seen. The more recent ones I saw a long time ago. I just saw Man versus Bee. With that guy. It's just like simple things. It'll do fine. I think it will bomb mostly because, well, you gotta think about it. It doesn't really take that much money, as much money to film a comedy like that as it would like a full Avatar scale movie. Like, I bet you it costs more to make Seth MacFarlane's Oroville crazy amount of money more than it does to make Man versus Bee. And it's as simple as that. Like, Man versus Bee is not even a complicated thing. It's probably something you could totally think of. For me, I could think of infinite scenarios of destruction, and then even different types of unity. You know, at the end, like, of different ways they can team up. You know, mouse trap, or is it house trap? I remember the mouse running around. You know, and this movie, I forgot what it was called, Mousetrap or House Trap, and then they became friends at the end. It's what I would call a simple comedy, because if you try to think about it, you could just ruin it. I think, like Bee versus Man. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. I mean, isn't all comedy stupid if you think about it, or dark in some ways, even if it takes like real, like I like the witty comedy, like sometimes a lot more, but like if it's educational, like Oroville actually has witty comedy in it at times that is talks about real stuff in like the real world, and it may make you feel uncomfortable because there's some really there's some scenes in that go places like what is it? There's a porn simulator, for example, and shit like that for one of the aliens. And quite a cast because Liam Neeson's been on it. Charlie, who I call Charlie because I can never remember her full name. But she's also going to be Doctor Strange 3, I heard. Which came in at the end of Doctor Strange 2. She's in Fast and Furious. And I'm sure she's going to be the big bad guy in Fast 10 still. You got some unfinished warring to do. I also heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard Brie is going to be in it. Brie Larson will be in Fast and Furious. There's an ongoing thing, though, when I think of Fast and Furious now, and what it was. Well, if you think about it, everyone knows that I would say the most realistic Fast and Furious was the Fast and the Furious, the original. Because when I sit here and think about it, like, none of them. So people talk about superheroes and defying the laws of shit. Then they've been doing that since Too Fast, Too Furious. It started with Too Fast, Too Furious, then the sequel to it. Because I think the first one was shot pretty real, well, more down to earth. Like, part of me actually thinks that they should make a Fast and Furious movie where they kind of like the style of the original, with like based on them and just more grounded instead of, about that. It would be an interesting kind of nostalgia piece or a spin-off or something. Four brothers, like the Remainers or something. So I'm sure they'll all survive. They'll survive in their own ways. You know what I said, actually, what I said about Fast and Furious before they even did it was going to go to outer space, but it was also going to do zombies. I still think they're going to do zombies one day. Why not? I always said Fast and Furious was kind of like Call of Duty, if Call of Duty had a family vibe, because Call of Duty actually I think is really toxic. I like compared to Fast and Furious. I don't even like playing Call of Duty anymore because sometimes I've run into too many people that are toxic. I used to play it though. And I go down and mute everybody. I'll have to think about it. What do you think is going to happen with Call of Duty? I was going to check that there's Modern Warfare 2 Remastered that is supposed to come out this year, actually. They're still supposed to release MW2, like, not remastered, but remake, some kind of Modern Warfare. It's very weird on how they're going about it, but I guess they're trying to. My bet is that they're trying, with the story-wise, they're trying to rewrite it so they can, because they don't want MW3 to exist, so they could do an MW3 or something, and just a total different story. Well, as online goes, they don't even need to do that. They can just do like one massive online thing. So I just don't understand why they keep making Call of Duties for online, where they could just have one massive online thing or multiple online things, and all they need to do is just release single player campaigns and content. They don't, and just sell some of the content or something. Season passes. They can make the money up for season passes and sell the campaigns for like $20 or something, $20, $30. I don't think they need to be crazy. All those campaigns. All these Avatar movies coming out. 2022, 2024, 2026, 2028. Since 2009. Another pattern numbers thing that businesses like to do. It makes them predictable though. Like when they stick to the number patterns, they end up becoming predictable. But you gotta think about the spectrums, which mean mind traps. What I mean by that is that people like to dive into things that brainwash them, at least temporarily. I don't do that shit. I don't know. I see it. People are like, oh, purple means this. And it's like burnt in their head, and then it takes over their head, just a single color or something. And then it starts to, it's like programming someone. Hold light, right side. I'm actually the original writer to that, by the way. Well, it was all me. But from there, because I throw my shit all over the internet, I lose a lot of shit. I don't own my stuff, unfortunately. I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? People know. This dude is weird. You know the pros of it? The pros to releasing the flood is that it becomes more powerful than the man, than any human being on the planet. That's pros. Takes on a life that is just too powerful for anyone to truly own, actually. the weights to it can be downright too expensive for anybody to own. It's so free. How they gonna lock that shit down? It's so free. It's gonna be hard for them to try to rule the world if you're putting it out in the air. All over the place. Like 50 million people have said one thing, and someone just takes the credit for it. And usually, my experience is even music is stolen. The lyrics are stolen. And I don't know this because someone could write music and then just have it be unknown that they wrote the music, and then someone else just takes the script for it. Ghostwriting. You can ghostwrite but never be identified as the ghostwriter. And they completely decide not to put you on there, despite that you were, well, a ghostwriter. But they won't tell the world that. There's pen names, right? It could be anybody. You're John. I'm John. And they can decide who the hell is John. And if they want, they just make him become someone else. Everybody's an actor. Walking to Manhattan and down the things at different days, shit changes. Some of those people aren't even real employees. Some of them are just acting like they're employees. And they got the uniforms and everything. It's a really big theater. I always said that Manhattan was like a giant stage. If you lived in Manhattan, you lived on a center stage. Because it's always changing, and for good and bad. People get abducted, people get saved, people get killed, people on and on and on and on. It goes. I've seen some fucked up shit. I had a conversation with an officer once about, they brought up aliens because I was robbed. Do you believe in aliens? So they didn't believe me when I said I was robbed. I was unbelievable, apparently. Despite that my wallet and phone were gone, they just instantly assumed I was homeless. Which I was kind of homeless. I was sleeping on the streets to save money, trying to buy a hotel. So not entirely wrong. But I was robbed too. If I was asleep, my own fault. Go to court. Nobody got time for that shit. I got time for it, actually. I could do court. Let's put on a show. For what? get a phone that probably no longer exists anymore to get money for something that they probably don't even have to begin with, which is why they're running around, so they're not going to be able to pay me anyway. So they're going to do jail time instead. You know what I mean? It's a lose-lose. Met a lot of amazing people in Manhattan, though. One of my favorite people I ever met, actually, that I came across was Ryan Reynolds' wife on an accident. And I didn't, honest to God, I did not even know it was her when I did run into her. I did not know until after I went home, or went to wherever I was staying at the time. And I lost the number. I did get her number. I lost a lot of people's numbers that day because I got a couple different people's numbers that day. I met this dude that helped me out actually on the streets. Claimed he worked for Billie Eilish, but I think he was a little crap. I think he was just an average New Yorker telling stories. Because the way he was describing things.
You gonna vote for? It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other. Love this truck. They used to park outside my apartment on Thursdays.
Sugar Hill?
Yeah. I hope you guys add it back to your roots. No one makes heroes like you do.
You ever think about getting a second truck?
If we had more drivers, but we're small.
I was thinking of checking out the graffiti museum.
A lot of New York, right?
Wanna go?
Sure, I've never been.
What a choke. I can feel it coming. Hold back the choke. Shit. Where do you think you find a spider plushie?
That looks really cool. You're welcome. Oh. Sorry.
I should take ASL with you next semester. I've basically already mastered Espanol.
Ah, ¿sí? ¿Desde cuándo?
I thought that meant something else.
Honey, you're worrying too much. We've done all we could. I feel like I'm missing something. There has to be a way to get the building reopened. We'll file another request on Monday, and I'll call downtown to see if they can take anyone else.
Thanks. I couldn't do this without you.
Gloria! Hey!
Hi, Miles. This is my girlfriend, Steph. She just started volunteering at Feast.
Good to meet you. I'm sure we'll run into each other at the shelter.
Speaking of,
No shifts for you till after winter break. If we're open by then.
what do you mean?
Ah, don't worry about it. Enjoy your mom's speech. I'll call you after break.
Sweet kid. You want to head down to the rally?
Sure. Listening to Real will be a nice break from worrying.
Just have to walk over there.
Hasta Leo. Well, I used to make these all the time.
Are you kids ordering?
Thanks anyway.
In CJ Walker Park next Thursday. By then.
Hey, have you registered to vote?
I'm not old enough, but I support your candidate. She's my mom.
Ah, he must be Miles. We haven't had a city council candidate people were this excited about in years. You must be proud.
I am. See you, dude.
You're all set. Your vote will make NYC better.
Even if I don't vote Rio Morales?
Everyone in the city deserves a voice.
Listen to that. Generator. You know what the music does? Which way, which way? Where's it going anyway? Follow you.
Roxxon's presence in Harlem. Morales has accused the conglomerate of driving out local businesses and homeowners. Morales also criticized Roxxon's use of Nuform, a patented fuel source, calling it unsafe and, quote, shrouded in secrecy. We'll be on site for further coverage of the rally. Stay tuned for updates.
And...
cut. Okay, I want to run a sound check near the stage. We should head over.
Before we see Rio.
Oh, yeah, so
Uncle Aaron, I didn't expect to see you here.
I'll clear out before your mom sees me. Who's this?
It's my friend Genki. He's helping me with my, spider project.
Uh-huh. You look out for my nephew. You hear?
I'll try, but he doesn't make it easy.
I'm standing right here.
Enjoy your mom's speech, kid.
Here we go. I don't know whether to get this flushy. Part of me is tempted to see if this is a side quest or something. That's what I would think I was originally gonna do, was look up this spider. Oh, shit, I can't even write. Miles. Is it Miles Morales or Spider-Man Miles Morales? Morales Spider-Man. Man, not Spirit Man. Spider-Man plushie. In-game plushie. I don't know. So give me real life stuff. Plushie in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Feast toy stolen.
Here's the Feast volunteer that asked for help.
I don't know. Probably just miss it. The trees don't kill me first.
You told him? You figured it out. I'll fill you in when we get home. Underground tag. What do you think they'll do next?
Hopefully, realize fighting Spider-Man is too much trouble and decide to go home.
If only.
Yo.
Hey, you figure out that bug in Speed Nonagon?
Every time I cobble together a fix, breaks something else.
Just like real life.
Before I could like. Yeah. 7 saying. All control.
Good luck, Miss Morales.
Thank you, Tim.
Look, Roxxon's really into the constant vigilance thing, huh?
For real.
Buenas noches, vecinos. Do you remember what we lost when Roxxon bulldozed this block?
Hey, you okay?
Let me remind you.
Yeah, it's just last time we did one of these, my bad.
Best hand-rolled ice cream in New York City. And Junipero's daycare.
It'll be okay, man. Your mom's got people looking out for her.
St. Teresa's church, whose choir built
Plus,
song
now you're Spider.
Even now, Roxxon is transporting Newform, its experimental fuel, across the city. But they won't tell us the risks.
This message is for Roxxon. The man you answer to, Simon Krieger, is a killer. This plaza is a monument to everything he's done. I won't let it open. The underground will stop it.
We've got a situation here.
Everyone, stay calm!
Nowhere to run! Weapons up!
They need you. I'll help your mom. I got you.
Let's go!
You attacked the wrong route. I stopped you at the subway. I'll do it again.
Miles, you made it home. Not just driving your mom to the hospital.
What? Is she okay?
She hurt her arm when she fell. Don't worry, we're taking care of her. What about you? What's the underground doing?
This attack doesn't make sense. I thought they wanted new form, but there isn't any here. Had to figure out the Tinkerer's next move.
Okay. I'm logging into your analytics. I'll help how I can.
Good idea. And Genki, thanks for helping my mom.
Anytime, man.
I'm gonna stop you and your glow stick guns. What was that?
Miles! Gracias a Dios. Where are you?
I'm at home, but I can come to the hospital.
No, stay where it's safe.
But you're hurt. What if something happens to you while I'm not there?
Mijo, this isn't like City Hall. We're all okay. You stay where it's safe. Entiende? I'll be back soon. And I'll even let you sign my cast.
Okay, Ma. Nos vemos en casa.
Te quiero.
Uncle Aaron, you okay?
I'm alright. I tried to reach you and your mom. Where are you now?
I'm headed to Braithwaite Bridge. There was an explosion.
Alright. But if Roxxon shows up, run. Got it? They'll look for some of the blame for all this, and it won't just be the Tinker.
Okay. I'll be careful. But that explosion looked bad. I gotta hurry.
Looks like the plaza was just a warm-up.
Or a distraction.
Interesting.
Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Thanks, guard.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
So predictable. Let's put a smile on that face.
Then grab his and carry.
Boom. Oh. Fun. Oh no.
Stabilizing it. Get down!
Keep him busy.
No. I gotta answer the phone call. I'm kind of busy.
But did you see the Tinkerer? Finn!
My God.
I saw her today. If I just put everything together.
You're an amazing multitasker.
I
Yeah.
was so happy to see her. I wasn't paying attention. I have to pay attention. Take that! Iron Man's picking us up the uniform store! He destroyed it!
this!
Okay.
People are trapped over there! I gotta finish this so I can help those people!
I'm only getting started!
Oh my god! No! I gotta get people off the bridge before it comes down! The bus!
It's going over!
Everybody get out! Everybody off! Don't worry, I got you! No!
Thank you.
Man! Those people! They're trapped! I've got an idea! Gotta get it stable! Sticks! I need something they can cross!
What am I missing?
No! I can stop this!
I did this. My powers. I made it explode. Everyone's safe. After the explosion, the bridge started
We've got eyes on the other Spider-Man. Please advise.
What's going on? I have no idea.
Copy.
No! No, I'm not your enemy.
What are you doing? He saved us!
Hey, leave him alone!
I'm recording this! We're watching!
Put that phone away now! I said put that phone away now! Hey, get your hands off me, please! Leave now! This is your last warning!
I saved them!
What the hell? Where'd he go?
Oh my god! Did he go over? Did they push him?
What happened to him?
Help him.
What happened to Roxxon being here for us? They were gonna shoot me. They didn't even listen.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Here today is Simon Krieger, discussing the destruction of Braithwaite Bridge.
Look, I want to root for the new Spider-Man, but his, what did you call it? Bioelectricity?
You want breakfast?
Well, that Roxxon property and destroyed a bridge.
This is
Roxxon
messed
had
up.
nearly dealt
That's
with
not
the
what
underground
happened.
when-
Finn's the Tinkerer. She stole the new form. No idea why. And it's my fault the bridge blew up.
What?
No, it's not.
I'm
All right.
headed to the campaign headquarters. You boys need
I think it's
anything
cold
while I'm out?
anyway. New York is cold.
I thought you'd quit after last night.
Why would I quit? I said I'd fight for my home. I meant it.
You could have died.
Cuckoo clock.
Our family doesn't give up. You know that.
There goes my brains with the clock.
Mom. Felicity and Coco would be great.
So much fun.
If you don't mind.
Make happiness. Fake it
I
until
don't
you
mind.
make it. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work like that. You're better off
When I
telling
got
people
powers-
to fuck off and go do what you really want to do.
And I thought I'll be able to fix
No matter what they
anything.
want. Think.
Do anything that Spider-Man does.
Fuck their approval.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one.
Be real. Stay
You're
real.
Spider-Man. You can fix this.
Except for that anchoring roots.
Your way.
Worst thing in the world. Money. I hate it.
Here we go. Found my position, let's hit the road.
Sitting here collecting
Came along, now my people here with me, I'm in my
my
zone.
old stuff.
Been around the block a time or two. I tell you where to go, I
Yeah.
tell you how to move. I got longitude and latitudes. Keep it moving, that's my attitude. Looking back, I know they probably doubt me. Now the city on my back, I wear it proudly. I took the message and sent it, felt like I was born for this minute. This is my time. I'm seizing the moment, cause I gotta go for the time's gone. Ain't scared of the dark, cause I'm bringing the light with a nice long. I shine on. See it coming, I don't need a sign. Just a moment, I'ma make it mine. This is my time. My time, my time. My time, my time.
Fall asleep. Oh shit! New suit upgrade. New York got their eye on me. I think it's time. I have all these. I can make them. Locked. Everything's locked. Equipped. That's the new suit. No, this is the new one, I guess. There's that. I can make these ones. That's why there's stars there. Make these 4. I like the anime one better. Let's see here. I think this is the anime. I cannot read it because my fugly face is in the way. Camera. Alright, I'm assuming it's the anime. Looks very anime. That one's kind of cool. The hoodie one. Anime. It's 4, 20, 24, 14, 2. Ghost Striker. Take longer to break out of webs. Increase force. Decrease damage from mule attacks. Use this mod to leap into the Spider-Verse and cause the attached suit to mimic the different Earth. Force. How many of this shit can I purchase? I'm lost. There's one more, I think. You're unlimited as shit or something. I have no idea. Can't go any further. Unaffordable. I got them all down to 2. I don't even know where the hell that was coming from. Spending points I don't even know I had. Alright.
Ho, ho, ho! Now I know many of... Mary!
Hey, friends. Thank you so much for telling people about this.
I'm curious how this guy actually makes any money. If he's only a superhero, if this is only occupation. I'm pretty sure he has to sell photos, which don't make that much money, just to eat. Which is why he has nothing. People probably give him free food. Probably Spider-Man get free food. Cool people I've met around Harlem. Underground. There's 2 other ones I have not met. The shielded guys and the other sword guy. And there's a lot of these friendly people that need to meet too. There's side missions. The gadgets. Not sure what I'm looking for, but I'm pretty sure I have 0 points. Enough to purchase any of this. Yeah. Okay.
Hey man, things are big time now, huh? Feels like people need friendly neighborhood now more than ever.
We've got to think of a shorter name. All the good apps are one word.
I'm late for a meeting. Nice seeing you.
Miles, finally got through.
Oh, hey Pete, what's going on?
I saw the news. It was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context. Either way, I'm looking at flights. I can be back tomorrow night.
No, don't do that. It's okay. I figured out who's responsible, and I'm gonna stop them, I promise.
Okay, I trust you. But if you need help, I'll be on the first plane home. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back in a few weeks, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks. And good luck learning some Karian.
Why are there 7 different words for bathroom?
Alright. Manual save. I'm gonna go watch Gotham, I think. Call it a night. Alright. Support in any way possible. I don't know what you're supposed to say here. I'm not good at this shit. Or I'd be there by now. Alright. Keep your monies. Alright. Good night, everybody. I'm on my way. Alright, adios, everyone. Salvation needed. What am I missing? Probably lots of things.